Hi, everyone. Welcome to Ankh Tarot. We are going to be channeling a message from one of the ancient Egyptian gods. Let's see who wants to come out. Okay, we have Horus, the god of stability and equilibrium. Okay. All right, Horus. Thank you for showing up in today's reading. What is the topic of discussion? Okay, I just heard recoil. All right, for some reason, something about a recoil. So I don't know. Yeah, recoil. Like if you have a gun, like the recoil can like make sure you plant your feet. If someone's going like gun shooting or something, plant your feet. If you never shot a gun before or something, or someone could be recoiling something. Like I'm seeing like a pin where like like a spring or the little what's the little small springs, or someone may need a new bed or something. All right, let's see. Or we have disruption. Okay, so a tower moment. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if someone is like, if you're going to a gun range, just make sure you understand recoil. Like you need to plant your feet and be stable or something like that. All right. But that's not what this reading is about. Those are just the opening messages, the opening channel messages. Um, so yeah, something is disrupting you, or there's a disruption that will probably occur soon. So let's see exactly what Horus is talking about. Oops. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this. All right, we have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Swords reversed, the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Swords. All right, a lot of air energy here. And the Magician reversed. Okay. And then we have the Tower reverse on the bottom. Okay, perfect. Ooh. All right, I'm loving the reading already. All right. So I feel like very soon you're going to be in a position or in a place where it's like you really have to be strategic about what you do. You really have to be careful about what you say or what you leave behind, or any evidence, or like you may be around a lot of liars or tricksters or people who are just they're thinking about themselves, stuff like that. But I'm getting you like that. I feel like you like that. And I feel like the reason is because you know that you're being guided there for a reason. Um, I feel like you like this. Like you're like, yeah, you know what? I've already been through the worst. Like ain't nothing but up. So it's like maybe you've already been through the tower. So you're like, yeah, I've already been through the tower. Like it's only up from here. So I feel like you're right now maybe you're in isolation. Maybe you're in your thoughts. Maybe you're not in an actual place. I feel like there's a lot of thinking going here. There's a lot of swords. So maybe this is what you're doing. I feel like you like thinking like, yeah, I'm going to be able to like do this and do that. So I see you just kind of like being towards yourself, but it's because of this undeveloped Aries. There's probably an Aries around you that's undeveloped, who is very disgraceful. So I feel like this is why you're doing this, or this is why you're thinking like this. Um, your outcome is the tower reverse. So I feel like some way, somehow you're going to like avoid the tower. It's because of Horus. So this card is literally the tower card. It's the disruption card. I feel like someone is disrupting you. This is why you're always thinking. Like, so maybe someone's disrupting your mind. Like they just keep like bothering you. I feel like You avoid that. All right, we have the Knave of Pentacles. Okay, so there's an earth sign here, um, who's gonna give you something, or there is an earth sign who's giving you something. So this is why you're trying to avoid the tower from happening. All right, we have 2355 is your angel number. So I feel like whoever I'm talking to, like you're a really happy person. I just feel like you're just like trying to recover from some type of mental conflict you've been going through. So you've been isolating yourself. I feel like that's kind of what's been happening. Um, and you're able to do this isolation because of an undeveloped Aries or something like that. I feel like you're being guided to do this. Like um, this whole situation is why Horus is showing up. Like Horus wants you to keep your stability. Horus does not want you to go through the tower moment, because Horus represents that stability, structures, stableness. Horus does not like tower moments unless it's like absolutely necessary, unless some type of like I guess foundation isn't stable, right? So maybe if that's what's going on, like maybe if something is just built on an unstable foundation, it might have to come crumbling down, but some way somehow you're avoiding it, all right? And then we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so you need to make a plan here. I feel like you need to make a plan, or you need to travel. I feel like if you've been isolating, or if you've been kind of staying to yourself, being in your hermit mode, um, you may need to travel. Maybe you need to like go for a walk, or something like that. Maybe go for a walk, or just go for a drive, or just do something like, um, yeah. All right, let's pull some of these cards down here. Root chakra. Yeah, your root chakra is all about stability. Okay, so I feel like someone here, you're like, maybe you used to worry, like, oh my gosh, my root chakra isn't the best, or, you know, my root chakra is terrible. I feel like you're like, you know what, if it's terrible, or if it's blocked or whatever, it's fine. I can fix it. I can work on it. So yeah, the root chakra is all about stability. Your root chakra is also, like, I was getting something about recoil. I feel like you need to like use recoil, or use like, I don't know, I'm seeing like someone like do like exercises that like resemble like um I guess drills or something like that. I don't know if I'm talking to like an athlete here, but I feel like the focus is on your root chakra. You need to make sure that you have like you're firmly planted, or you're really stable. And then we have angel numbers. Okay, so I feel like while you're isolating, you've been paying attention to angel numbers a lot. You could be seeing them a lot. Um, yeah, you're paying attention to angel numbers. It's like I'm getting like a lot, like especially. I feel like this angel number is going to be very significant as well once I look it up towards the end. Okay. And then we have planet. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you need to plan it. You need to plan something. This is the advice, plan it. Literally. Plan it. So the advice is not to travel. The advice is to plan something. I feel like Horus is going to help you plan something. Like, okay, if you don't like the way something is, well, we're going to plan our way out of it. You may like, obviously it's important to plan things according to the planet. That's why this called planet. It's called planet. We like you use the planets to plan stuff. If you didn't know that, I'm telling you that now. That's what you should be doing. Okay. All right. And then we have trust issues. Okay. So maybe this is the problem. I feel like you don't really trust anybody. Maybe this is why you have like you have a blockage in your root chakra. You don't really trust people. I feel like you're just like you're quick to leave, or you don't like to stay in one place because you don't trust it. You don't trust the foundation you're in. You don't trust the situation you're in. I feel like you have serious trust issues here. I feel like it's because of this undeveloped Aries that's around you. I'm getting into Aries, the Magician reverse. They do effed up things. I'm getting it's a Earth sign or Aries. I'm getting a little bit of Scorpio as well. But I feel like you just don't trust somebody. So I feel like if you don't trust somebody, you need to plan accordingly. I feel like if you have trust issues, you're being guided to use the planets to help you. I'm not sure how you're doing that, but I feel like Horus is going to teach you how to do that. Horus is going to teach you how to plan things or use the planets to plan things so that you don't have trust issues because you can rely on the planets. You don't have to rely on anybody else. So I feel like you're learning how to rely on the planet, like literally that could be like literally like the root chakra. That's what you're doing when you have an activated root chakra. You trust the ground underneath you. You're planted to it. You know that it's not going anywhere. You know that this earth that you're on is stable and flat and equal, and you can balance, like you can balance yourself. So I feel like someone here, like you need to make sure that you are balancing your weight on both feet. Yeah, recoil. So that way, if anyone gives you problem, anyone gives you backlash, anyone gives you an issue, you're still stable. You can still like come back, you know? I feel like especially if you like ever gonna like throw shots at somebody or if you're ever like, because I feel like in your mind you're like, yeah, you know, I'm thinking about doing this, I'm thinking about doing that because someone got me effed up or whatever. I don't really know, but I feel like if you're thinking about throwing shots or anything, make sure your feet are firmly planted. Make sure that your situation is stable. I feel like you're gonna avoid the tower by deciding to plan things or that you've been needing to plan around, or by traveling. Okay, that's how I see this kind of unfolding for you. Or that's really the advice. Um, okay. All right. Can you tell me about the Aries, please? The undeveloped Aries. All right, we have main male. Okay, this could be like the main male or the main masculine energy around you. It could be a woman, but I feel like if it's a woman, it's a very masculine woman. Okay, so this is like the main person you're gonna be around. All right, the main Aries, the main, you know, yeah. All right, and then tell me about this Page of Pentacles, or the Knave of Pentacles. Excuse me. All right, we have unexpected income and house. Okay, so I feel like this person is going to give you something unexpectedly. Maybe this person is going to give you a house or give you like they're gonna give you some money unexpectedly. All right, so I feel like if this person gives you money unexpectedly for a house or in a housing situation or something like that, that stops the tower from happening. Or because something was I feel like this person is telling you something's unexpected, or I don't know. So this person is doing something unexpected in a house. All right, so that's how you'll know who the earth sign is. They're really unexpected. Like they're gonna maybe they're coming in unexpected or something like that. I don't really know, but yeah. All right, what lies beneath this situation here? Because I feel like you're kind of all in your mind trying to figure out how you're going to kind of get what you want. You have trust issues with this Aries, um, or just with a situation. All right, all right. Knowing they fucked up, yeah. So, I feel like someone knows they fucked up. Yeah, someone knows they fucked up. I think it's that it's that undeveloped Aries around you, that masculine woman or that man that they know they fucked up. All right. Can we get a moonology here? All right, we have, oh, sorry. We have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So we have a moon in Taurus right now, if I'm not mistaken. It could have just went into Gemini, but I believe the moon is in Taurus right now. So yeah, I feel like prosperity is coming in. So yeah, that unexpected income is coming from an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual. So I feel like it's probably a Taurus or someone with a Taurus moon. Someone's going to give you some money or something like that. All right, we have dating. All right, so I feel like one of the things that's keeping you happy is the fact that you're dating. Maybe that's keeping you happy. I feel like you're probably dating or you have a suitor or there's something else to keep your mind off of this to help you not stress about the situation anymore. You're realizing that it's not that big of a deal. You can't do anything about it mentally, but the action you can take is to plan. And I feel like if you're going to plan and you have trust issues in regards to this Aries or whoever, use the planets. You can rely on the planets. If it's not that, then you just need to plan something. So I don't know if you listen, like if you pay attention to your horoscope, or you have an astrologer that you listen to or whatever. But I feel like you should plan around that. If you have trust issues on what you should do or how things should go or something like that. All right. So I feel like if you're like going, like make sure you like I was getting something about recoil or shooting guns or whatever. I feel like you should watch somebody else do it first. I feel like if the person who's trying to teach you or the person like who's around you, if they can't handle a recoil and they're trying to teach you, don't let them teach you how to shoot a gun because they don't know how to stay grounded. So I feel like that can apply to in many different ways. Like if someone's not grounded themselves, don't let them tell you how to be grounded. Like you need to figure that out for yourself or whatever root chakra work you may need to do, go ahead and try to do that. I highly recommend root chakra yoga. You can just look up a video on YouTube and it will help release those blockages or the energy stored in those chakras. Okay. You could also get like a foot massage, a leg massage, do dry brushing. All these little different things can help stimulate, your root chakra. Um, okay. So let's look up this angel number now. We got 2355. Just give me a second to look it up. Okay, so this angel number confirms that the angels are very proud of you and all that you've accomplished lately. It says focus on advancing. It says move your life forward every chance you get. Okay, so I feel like Horus and your angels are paying attention to what you've been doing and they're proud of you. They see that you're happy. Even though you're having these thoughts here, they're going to guide you out of that. Okay, they're going to help you avoid the tower because I feel like if you allowed these thoughts to guide your actions, you would actually end up in the tower. But I feel like because if you take the advice and not do that, you can actually avoid a tower moment from happening. Um, so yeah, I feel like everyone's just kind of in it for themselves. I feel like you're in a position, like you're in a place where everyone's just kind of in it for themselves. I feel like you may like that. You're like, yeah, you know. um, but I feel like there's an earth sign who's gonna like give you something um, and help things. I feel like it's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn individual. So yeah, I feel like if you want to know like who to take classes with or who's gonna make sure you have stability, it's that earth sign. Yeah, so don't get yeah, I feel like if you want to know who's gonna really know how to do that, they need to have an earth sign in their top three. Like I wouldn't let an instructor who's an air sign teach me how to shoot a gun. That's just me. That's just me. But I feel like, they gotta have earth in there. You need someone who's grounded or who understands the earth element very well. Okay. Um yeah, I don't really have anything else to pull for you. I just feel like this was all about like you remaining stable and planning around your trust issues, not letting your trust issues affect your actions. And if you do want to do something about it, planning it before you actually take action. So I'm gonna leave your message there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this message brought you clarity. If you feel like it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.